What's going on, everybody? You know, you would think that in the day and age in which we live, that people would have a lot more manners than they do. But I'm here to tell you that despite your age, whether you're old or young, people can still be rude. So I'll go to Wal-Mart to get some stuff I'm going to need for the week and stuff for work and all that. And that's a smooth move. Ain't nothing to it, Got in, got what I needed to get, paid for it, got out, boom, no problem. The problem comes when I get out the cash register, all that stuff, and I'm ready to take my bags out of the cart to walk out of the Walmart. As I'm doing so, this elderly lady, I'm not gonna be disrespectful, but this elderly lady walks up. Like she has a cart in her hand already, right? She has a cart in her hand. And as I'm removing my bags out of the cart, she first places her hand on the cart, didn't even give me a chance to remove all my bags out of the cart, and says, and I quote, "I'm gonna take your buggy." I'm not joking. That's actually what she said and how she said it. "I'm gonna take your buggy because mine got all that stuff." In my mind, I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute, hold on. Whatever happened to excuse me? Whatever happened to, may I use this when you're done? Whatever happened to waiting until I get all of my groceries out of the cart first before you decide to take my buggy? I say, you know what? This is crazy, because it's just like common courtesy. And you would think for someone of her age, okay, like I said, she was a elderly woman, not like extremely old, but she was, somebody's grandmother. So, I wasn't going to give her my first response, which probably wouldn't have been the best thing to do. But in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, whatever happened to just waiting until someone was done and saying, "Excuse me, may I use the cart, please? Because mine is, no problem." But when, imagine, like this. Imagine you're at a grocery store or let's say you're at a restaurant, right? Let's say you're at a restaurant and you haven't even eaten your food yet, right? You and your company are eating, having a good time, and you haven't even finished your food yet. And as you are about to take another bite out of your food on your plate, the waiter comes and takes your plate. I'm gonna say it again. Imagine you at a restaurant eating your food and you're not done yet. And as you are about to take another bite of food off of your plate, the waiter comes and takes your plate off your table. And that's what this was like. I wasn't even done taking all of the bags all the groceries out of the cart yet. I wasn't even done. And immediately, she puts her hand on the cart, ready to snatch it. I'm like, you know what? Had I not seen her face and kind of guessed her age, it may be a different story. Luckily, I saw and cooler heads prevailed, and I just grabbed my bags and walked off. But it's just crazy how people, regardless of age, because a lot of times, you hear a lot of older folks say something about the younger generation. Well, here's a situation where you have the older generation not showing the common courtesy to a generation younger than them. Not to generalize. Just making a point. Making a point. So, what would you have done if that would happen to you? You're not even done taking the groceries out of your cart, and someone comes and puts their hand on the cart as if to take it. You're not even done yet. What would you have done? Would you have been as calm as I was, or would you have gone the other route? Let me know. Catch you all later. Peace.